the second one that he addressed very much so was the elbows together at address, right?
Yep.
Let me try your club. What else you got there, Sam? You know, I think I'm going to have a go with the jigger. There's a great pub on the 17th hole at St Andrews called the Jigger Inn, where I've had many a pint in my day. And I promised my son Sam, as soon as he turns 18, that's where we're going for his birthday. Is that right?
Yep.
Have a pint of the Jigger. So they talk about having the elbows together.
Yeah.
Right? So obviously with the jacket, we can see where this all came together, because this is just not going to work.
Right.
Right? So that elbow together feel, that elbow. So he's got this elbows together. Put that club right on there. I think this is the 4-iron something. I got to go with a bit more loft here, just to. You know what? I'll hit a couple of shots with it. Don't really have the. Let's see here. What we got? Elbows together. So you can already tell with the jigger, boy, you better keep on this ball with your eye. There is no room for error here.
Nope.
Zero. And the jigger club looks to me like it would be a driving club that you would hit a shot that would go out and run. Now that would have been all right.
Yeah.
That would have been okay.
Now the other trick here is too, now you've got to figure out the shaft flex.
Yeah. I might be 150 yards from the green on this shot with a jigger into a stiff breeze, or just playing a shot that I'm going to land, you know, 50 yards, 30 yards short of the green, and it's just going to run up there, right?
There we go.
Something like that.
Now that's an interesting, that finish, the vintage. It looks of the time.
Yeah.
So we can
So
see
the elbows are always feeling like they're trying to get closer.
Right.
You know, I'm sort of feeling like they're close together here.
Yeah.
But I'm feeling like they maybe get a little closer here.
Right.
And then hit it, and then stay close again here.
Yeah.
Is what I'm feeling. So like I said, if it was of course I'm asking myself to hit a shot, I'm going to run it in with this club, or coming out of a bad lie. And that would be perfect.
So now
For that kind of shot, right?
Yeah, and it's interesting with these iron clubs. I think young Tom
Morris is speaking.
Yeah, young Tom Morris. When these clubs were to first come out, Alan Robertson was manufacturing irons. That's sweet.
There's no high shot in this game right here with this club.
No. And what I'm thinking is
and
that
before I finish that thought, you know, the long irons, and I've always thought this, that the long irons would have hit long,
right,
and the short irons would have hit short. And somewhere along the line, everybody thinks they got to hit to be the greatest long iron player, they want to hit the long irons way up in the air like a short iron. But the long irons are meant to chase.
Yeah, at least it's particularly in this era.
Yeah.
So
now, go ahead.
Well, I was going to say, now Alan Robertson was using these iron clubs really just to get out of cuppy lies when they first started. And then young Tom decided that he could use these clubs to create backspin. And so he could use them for more things.
Not the jigger.
Well, not the jigger, but...
Right. Now, so I want you to try about the elbows close together.
You want me to keep that?
I want you to feel the elbows close together.
And see what that does.
Yeah.
So we'll get things on top. It's as if
Well,
and you know what else too I'm feeling? I can feel when I get my elbows close together, I can feel the back of the jacket giving me some feedback as well. Because I can feel the pull.
So let's review for a second. We got Cotton says that to be great, you had to have the Biden grip, or in your case, you've gone with both of these. They're perfectly opposing, but they're to the chin. Right. Mine are slightly to the right. My hands are smaller than yours, so mine are somewhere between the two.
Right.
But they're both in the realm of acceptability because they're opposing.
Right.
Yep.
Yep.
And so now we're talking about the elbows together
Right.
at
And
a
so,
dress.
and so these hands in this orientation, they're working together as opposed to fighting one another.
Right.
So we get these.
So you feel together there.
I feel it.
So if I came in, I can't even get my arms up under there, right? So
No.
you're there.
Right. Yep.
Well, that's what guys have been saying anyway, right?
Right. And I'm feeling that right through the back muscles. I'm not just the connection in front, but I'm feeling a stretch in my back, and I'm feeling it particularly in this jacket, because this jacket is
Tight.
tight. Can't think of another word.
Nice shot. So you're a high hitter.
Right.
Consider yourself a high hitter.
Yep.
But you wouldn't be able to. You would have to make an adjustment if you were in this era. That
Yep.
would not work for you. Would you agree with that?
Yep.
You would have to make it more, maybe we'll get to that, but you'd have to be a more delayed hit, or you'd have to change a couple of things to get your ball down.
Well, I could
More, yeah.
have a lateral move like this that's going to keep me way ahead.
Let's stay with the arms in front, and let's see what close together feels like for you. Close together, close together. We're going to work through it, see what it says. Nice.
Now I'm trying to keep these elbows right.
It looks, just from our perspective, it looks great when you do that, right? It looks real, as you say, it looks real classic, doesn't it?
Yeah, I'm going
Do
to try.
do that again one more time.
All right.
Looks vintage.
Vintage.
How's the swing look, Scotty? Vintage.
Okay, so we're going to try and keep these elbows tight all the way through or close all
Not
the way
tight
through the
so
ball.
as in bounding, but just tight so that they're not encompassing, but they're just there and they're on you.
Yeah, as opposed to working
Working against or
away from
or
one another.
you know, or whatever. Nice. Nice.
Just a little skinny. We're getting a little.
So the sweet spot is small, eh?
Oh, it's small.
So it's really important to keep that eye steady, right? But we're gonna get to that. So the elbows are in, right? And elbows are in, and the grip is it's beautiful grip. Opposing. That was a nice shot. That was a nice shot there. You couldn't have been never unhappy with that shot, could you?
Not really.